Hello friends, welcome to KSP Academy. Myself Praveen Kadapalla. Last classes we have discussed regarding the transmission distribution systems. In this, the basic important concept regularly the question will come in that area. That area is nothing but sub-impedance, that also called as characteristic impedance, that is also called as a natural impedance. That is notation by Z suffix C. Generally, we are notation. So what is understand by sub-impedance or characteristic impedance is nothing but generally in the transmission lines, the lines which are subjected to a surge stress or a transient voltages or say traveling waves, whenever our lines are subjected to such a the different loads, sudden changing loads, nothing but surges, the voltage fluctuations will come to the picture. That is called as surges. The surges are transient situations. How much impedance offered to the transmission line? That impedance is called as a surge impedance. So let us I should write the definition of surge impedance. The surge impedance is nothing but the impedance offered to transmission line which are subjected to surges or transients voltages or traveling waves. Wave traveling is one of the chapters which are subjected to surges or transient and traveling waves. The transmission is going to happen in the transmission line. These three situations, how much impedance offered to the transmission line. That particular situation, the impedance of a transmission line is called as surge impedance of a transmission line. So generally, the surge impedance of a transmission line is notation by Z is equal to Z suffix C by impedance and admittance. As we know, the impedance Z is equal to R plus J omega L. The admittance is equal to G plus J omega C. This is a general regular formula for a surge impedance. For a lossless transmission line, let us if we take for lossless transmission line, R is equal to 0, G is equal to 0. For lossless transmission line, we have this formula. These two you substitute here. We are getting ZC is equal to root of L by C. If you wanted to get whenever in the lossless transmission line, it means the inductance power is equal to reactance power. Due to the inductance, how much power is there? Due to the capacitance power. Inductance power equal to reactance power. That time it is going to happen. It is I square XL equal to V square by XC. From this you can write V by I whole square is equal to XL into XC. So ZC is equal to V by I is equal to, you will get, subtract it is, you will get Z by C, because XL equal to 2 pi FL, X equal to 1 by 2 pi FC. This calculation will take place, you are getting a formula. For lossless transmission, we are getting a formula for this. So this, in this, there is one note point is that the surge impedance in the questions of examination, surge impedance loading. This surge impedance loading, surge impedance generally for overhead transmission line. The surge impedance of overhead transmission line, the range of surge impedance is 200 ohms to 400 ohms generally. For a specific value, we can write examination 400 ohms to 1000, we can select the answer, no problem at all. Generally 400 ohms to 1000 ohms it will be there. Next, underground cable, the surge impedance is 40 ohms to 80 ohms. The critical value you can select the 40 ohms is correct answer. General range of you are getting, this is the range. When this 40 ohms you can select it for underground. Overhead is 400 to 1000, that the answer it is. This is the note point number 1. Note number 2 is the surge impedance is independent of transmission line length. Surge impedance is independent on length of transmission line. Length of transmission line. It is independent of length of transmission line. Example, ZC is equal to 100 ohms when transmission line length L1 is equal to 100 kilometers. For 200 kilometers, so what is the transmission line surge impedance? Nothing but it is independent on length of a transmission line. Therefore, ZC2 is equal to 100 ohms only. So surge impedance is independent of transmission. Why? Because as we know, ZC is equal to under root of L by C. Whenever the length is increases, L going to be incremental, C was to be going to be incremental. So same ratio are incremental. That's what it should not be changed. That is also important point. The surge impedance concept it is. I hope you are understanding this concept. Thanks for watching. Keep continue for next videos. If my lecture, if like your lectures, so therefore you please be subscribed to my channel. Thanks for watching. Keep continue.